Hello, aloha, and welcome to the first ever virtual event at Arundel Lodge. We are so excited to be with you tonight. I'm Mary Henry, Director of Development and Fundraising. I also wanted to say we are glad to be sharing today, October 10th, World Mental Health Awareness Day, with all of you. We just have a few things to go through as far as housekeeping. Raffle ticket sales will stop at 7:30. So please make sure you get your tickets before 7:30. The silent auction will run throughout the event and will close at 9 o'clock. At that time, if you've won any items, you'll be notified and you'll be asked to check out. Our staff will reach out to you on Monday to arrange for the pickup of the items. Now, I'm going to turn things over to our Executive Director and Fearless Leader, Mike Drummond.
We're so glad for you to come and spend some time with us tonight, and we hope you enjoy our program. We'd like to start by showing you who we are and let you hear from our community. Take a look at this video, which was made last year by Comcast when we were still able to be together. Thank you for coming.
My diagnosis is bipolar 1 psychotic features, and I have also had a history of substance use. I had actually ended up committing some crimes while I was mentally unstable. I was incarcerated for a period of time.
Walter was a chronic schizophrenic who was this warm and loving man, but he was handicapped enough that he really needed 24/7 supervision.
I was hearing voices at a time when I was out in the community, and they sent me to the hospital, and then Arundel Lodge came and picked me up.
We were lucky enough to find the Arundel Lodge, and it was sort of an answer to our prayers.
And that's when Arundel Lodge first reached out to me. Frankly, I could be dead right now if it wasn't for them.
The arc of the development of Arundel Lodge, probably since 2008 going forward, has been to expand our mission to become a community behavioral health center that could support the needs of anyone in the community and to try to develop programs as the community needed them.
The MICA program, we are working with adults that are diagnosed with a mental health diagnosis and also a chemical addiction. A lot of them have led really difficult lives. They're either coming from a prison or most of them from a hospital. Some were homeless and they come with us. So they've got a lot going on in their past that we need to be sensitive to when working with them and understand that it's a big difference coming from a hospital setting or a homeless setting or a prison into the community.
So the partnership with Arundel Lodge is very special and has gone on for many, many years. And it's always around, obviously, mental health, but specifically mental health for children. And Arundel Lodge was the agency that stepped up, raised private money, and actually opened a children and family centre in response to that need.
People with mental illness deserve the same opportunities that there's people who do not have mental illness. Here at Arundel Lodge, we like to educate the community and to decrease the stigma on mental illness.
They have volunteer listings, and it looked intriguing. First, it was a nonprofit. Secondly, there was something called Activity Buddy. What I've learned from my buddy is that we're all different, but we're all the same.
Supporting Arundel Lodge's services, people should come. Residents should come to the lodge. They should see the lightness of it, they should see the paintings on the wall, they should meet the residents and the non-residents of the lodge, and they should understand that at any given time in our lives, any one of us, all 600,000 of us in Anne Arundel County, may in fact, and probably are quite likely, to need short-term or long-term services from Arundel Lodge.
It feels great knowing that I have somebody in my corner that I can go to no matter what the situation is.
I've been sober for 14 months. Frankly, because of their patience and their care, I've been able to get a job, get back into the workforce. They've helped me like every step of the way as far as getting my life together.
There's a lot of good work to be done here. If we had more funding and more means, then we could really reach out to more people and better the programs that we have here.
What we see in our clients are people who show tremendous courage and strength in addressing those challenges. And it's sort of an honor to be a part of their journey.
So that's a little bit about us. Even though I wish we were together in the same room, I'm happy you could all be together with us safely in this new virtual format. This year has challenged us in every possible way. Every aspect of our lives is impacted. We all know what is in the word cloud for 2020. COVID-19, schools closed, businesses closed, economic insecurity, racial disparities in education, gun violence, health, and justice, opioid overdoses, and suicide. Some of us have suffered the loss of friends and family. All of us have struggled with our feelings of anxiety and depression. There's a well-known quotation by Fred Rogers where he said, "In times of crisis, look for the helpers." During these times, the need for the services provided by Arundel Lodge is greater than ever. I am so proud of our staff at Arundel Lodge who have quickly adapted to continue to support the people with mental health and substance abuse disorders. Through their determination and steadfast work effort, our clients have stayed safe and have continued to receive the services they need without interruption. Our residential staff have continued to provide in-person supports while adopting new safety protocols to protect the residents and themselves and to teach our clients how to maintain their safety during the pandemic. Our kitchen day staff have organized and planned and delivered 2 healthy meals a day to our residential and community psychiatric clients. In addition, our day program is providing arts and fitness and educational classes at the resident's home because we could no longer congregate at Arundel Lodge. Recently, the day program has opened to provide 2 12-person programs a day that includes the arts, fitness, and other classes. Arundel Lodge therapists and prescribers swiftly adopted and embraced telemedicine, as did our clients, so much so that we are providing more treatment for mental health and substance use disorders. And the need for these services is increasing due to the grief, economic security, and isolation from social supports that has impacted the community. Thank you all for the registration customer service staff, the therapists, the prescribers who have made that happen. Our supportive living program, Healthy Transitions, and supported employment staff are also using teleconferencing to provide needed psychosocial supports with persons with serious mental health disorders in their own homes and the community. Finally, the Health Home, a team of nurses, clinical care managers, and primary care with consultation from Anne Arundel Medical Center, has continued to do an excellent job coordinating the healthcare services for the whole person and developing strategies that prevent the transmission of COVID-19. I am so grateful that all of our staff continue to find a way to get things done and to go the extra step to improve the lives of our clients. If you and the staff were here tonight, I would ask the staff to stand and all of us give them a round of applause. We are cautiously welcoming back our community to Arundel Lodge. It has been wonderful to hear some activity in the building. It reminds us that with perseverance and diligence, we will once again be able to gather together and eventually bring back a full-day program. We cannot do this alone. The support of our community is integral to our success, and that is why events like this exist. We ask for your support to help us provide important services to our clients that insurance doesn't cover, or when events like pandemics hit, and we must immediately adjust and continue to operate. We want to make it possible for more people to benefit from the services we offer and to get the word out. If someone hears about us and can approach recovery, start to heal and reimagine their life and begin again, we want to help them. That's why we ask you to help us. Thank you again for being here. And now I'm very happy to introduce to you Miss Maryland America 2019, Gala Shaddug, and following her, the Archbishop Spalding Mixed Chorus with their version of You Are Not Alone.
Hi, I'm Gala Shaddug, Mrs. Maryland America 2019. I think that it goes without saying that 2020 has been an unprecedented year across the globe. As someone with generalized anxiety disorder myself, I can personally attest to feeling that extra strain on my mental health. And I just want to take a second to remind you that if you are feeling that extra strain or you're feeling your mental health in decline, that you're not alone. If you don't know them already, my friends at Arundel Lodge are here for support. They're currently supporting over 3,000 local residents here in Maryland, and during the coronavirus closures, we're able to actually successfully transition all of their programs over to virtual platforms, which is really impressive and amazing for the amount of support that they're being able to offer all of those residents here that are seeking their support. 2020 is a year that we are going to need more support for mental health and behavioral health than ever before. There are so many people who are having that strain on their mental health or dealing with substance use disorders that either have lost access completely or have had their access to support really complicated by coronavirus. And I'm hoping that you're going to join myself and Arundel Lodge in ending the stigma associated with that and easing some of that complication. Their incredible mission to make sure that there are supports for mental and behavioral health and making sure that those supports are accessible to all hasn't stopped, even with coronavirus complicating things. So I hope that you'll join us and join them for their virtual gala on October 10th, 2020. Thank you so much, and go register for that gala and let's support Arundel Lodge.
Sick and tired of being lied to, getting kind of bored with being ignored, can't find the tribe that you belong to, my friend, you are not alone. Are you tired of begging for some answers? Are you scared that things just might get worse? Does it make you sick when truth is censored? My friend, you are not alone. You are not alone here. Don't fear, you are not alone here. No way, there's plenty more others here.
Are you tired of working for the minimum? Has your heart adjusted to the dark? Do you still have hope that peace is possible? My friend, you are not alone.
Are you dreaming of a brighter future? Somewhere where we can all be free? Are you hoping life will soon get better? sick of silencing your voice? Do you still have hope that peace is possible? My friend, you are not alone. You are not alone here. Don't fear, you are not alone here. No way, there's plenty more of us here. Yeah, yeah, my friend, you are not alone. You are not alone here. Don't fear, you are not alone here. No way, there's plenty more of us here. Yeah, yeah, my friend, you are not alone. You are not alone here. Don't fear, you are not alone here. No way, there's plenty more of us here. Yeah, yeah, my friend, you are not alone.
There are many ways your support helps us carry out our mission that you may or may not be aware of. With your support, we are able to provide special events for our clients. Two events that the clients particularly love are the Reindeer Roundup and the Thanksgiving Dinner. We can apply for grants because we can show demonstrated support from our community. We can provide transportation for our residents. We can provide services for uninsured people. We can cover the costs for services that are not reimbursed by insurance. So as you bid on items and make donations to Arundel Lodge tonight, know how much we appreciate your support because it is our clients that benefit from your gifts. Thank you again.
Thank you for joining us this evening. My name is Jody Lacey and this is my husband Nick. We are the parents of Colin Lacey, a 49-year-old client of Arundel Lodge. We're here to share a bit of our story and to tell you what a difference Arundel Lodge has made in our lives. As any parents, we had expectations for our son, a college graduation, a career, and a family of his own. However, this is not how life played out. When Colin was 20 years old and a junior at a Boston art college, he developed a full-blown mental illness and was subsequently diagnosed with schizophrenia. We weren't sure what that meant at the time, but we were soon to find out. It was a lifetime of illness. Schizophrenia robs people of their personhood. The symptoms include paranoia, disorganized thinking, and hearing voices. Tragically, Colin had all these symptoms. He spent several very sad and scary years in a variety of hospital settings and unsatisfactory rehab programs in Baltimore, eventually ending up at the Maryland Psychiatric Research Center. Upon his discharge, Colin became an Arundel Lodge resident and client. He was finally in a safe and clean and supervised environment close to our home. What a relief for all of us.
Thank you, Jody. Colin in Arundel Lodge has found supervised medications to be the thing that prevents repeated hospitalizations, and we certainly appreciate that. He even has his own room and a couple of housemates, and this provides some privacy, and certainly with his housemates, they all tend to support each other. He meets periodically with his counselors, his psychiatrists, and nurses to develop goals and plans. The day program, which meets 4 days a week, provides him with nutritious meals And he spends most of the time in the day program in the art room doing drawings and paintings. The art gallery at Arundel Lodge has traveling shows to Annapolis, Baltimore, and DC, where Colin has sold a lot of paintings. We certainly think that Colin has found a safe and supportive environment in Arundel Lodge, and certainly we hope our friends can provide Arundel Lodge with the support that the Lodge will need in the future.
As we spend our time tonight raising funds for the work of Arundel Lodge, I wanted to tell you a quick story. My husband has a side gig he's been doing for almost 20 years as a high school baseball umpire. When umpires arrive to their game, they park next to each other on purpose so they can walk to and from the field together. Sometimes that's necessary after a particularly heated game. They get their equipment on, they talk about their plan for the game, and they have a tradition as they walk to the field that they will fist bump each other and say, pardon my language, "Don't suck." It's a lighthearted way to say, give 100% to the teams and represent umpiring well. In the fundraising world, we have our own version of a fist bump and saying that we remind each other as colleagues and that we often share with our donors when we meet with them. We ask ourselves and our donors, what's your why? Why are you motivated to give your time, your treasure, and talent to an organization? Sometimes it's as straightforward as having access to monetary gifts and the benefits received from using the money wisely. Sometimes I will hear an incredible personal story of why a donor has chosen an organization. Sometimes it's what we get back, and that's not selfish, it's rewarding, and it makes us happy. So I would ask you, what's your why as you think about Arundel Lodge? Do you have the ability to give monetarily and you do so because you appreciate the work that happens at the Lodge? Do you have time to spend with our clients as they walk through their recovery journey? Do you have talents that you can share with Arundel Lodge? Whatever category you fit in, we say thank you, we appreciate you, and we couldn't do it without you. In a few moments, a very special guest will be joining us. Stay tuned.
Good evening and welcome. My name is Mike Todd and I'm one of the program managers here at Arundel Lodge. And I'm going to be sharing a little bit about the Lodge. First, one of the things I love so much about the Lodge is that it has a list of programs for all persons served in our program and outside the community. One of them that's dear to my heart is the supportive program, employment program, which helps our persons served go out there and get jobs in the community and help them keep them. The second that's dear to my heart is the residential program, which I am over the Bay Ridge program, which currently serves 21 persons served, and I'm over 8 programs. Now, one person can't do this alone, so I have an amazing team which I have to pay homage to tonight, which is my wonderful assistant manager, Ms. Felicia Stephanie, and my 12 wonderful staff who consistently on a daily basis go out there and be on the front line. We couldn't do this alone. So right now we're asking you, whatever you can do today, please pledge. Give a little bit, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. And if you can't get any type of money or any type of monetary donations, we ask you to commit to your time. We are always looking for volunteers to go out and be on the front line. Now, we have 3 fabulous ladies known as MSJ ready to entertain you. They performed with us last year with an event, and we're also happy to have them back. And they're here to sing for you tonight. Ladies, take it away.
Looking out on the morning rain, And when I knew I had to face another day, oh, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, my life was so unkind, and you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman, woman. When my soul was in the lost and found, oh, you came along to claim it. Oh, I didn't know just what was wrong with me, oh, till your kid tell me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for, and if I make you happy, I don't need to do more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman, woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me? What you done to me? You make me feel so good inside, good inside. And I just wanna be, 'cause after you, you make me feel so alive. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman, woman. You make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman, woman.
All right. We're back. We are back. 2020. Y'all ready, ladies? Let's hit it. Shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-wah, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-wah, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo,
Love you so.
shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo,
Let you go
shoo-doo,
in the
shoo-be-wah, in the still of the night.
I remember,
I remember,
that night in
I
May,
remember,
when the
I
stars were
remember,
bright above,
I remember,
and
I remember,
and I
I
prayed
remember,
to keep
do up,
your presence.
do up,
She's
bum, bum,
love.
bum.
So before,
Shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo,
before the night,
shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo,
hold me again.
shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo,
On your mind,
shoo-doo,
in the
shoo-be-wah, in the still of the night. Thank you.
All right, everybody, now it's time to get up and start moving a little bit. We have one more song from MSJ. Here we go with the electric slide.
Sitting down and not up on your feet during this pandemic, we want you to get up and get moving. Do whatever you know how to do. And in the middle of the song, we'll try to give you some guidance, but we're kind of tight. And we're going to stay right here. But I promise you we'll lead you through the rest of the dance. You can't see it, it's electric. You got to feel it, it's electric. shocking. It's electric. Jiggling like psychotic, people popping like a magic, people moving like electric. Show got to boogie. You got to know it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Now you can't hold it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. You know it. There. Here, there, and everywhere. Got to move. I'm going on a party ride. I got to groove, groove, groove. And from this music I just can't hide. I am running with me. Come let me take you on a party ride. And I'll teach you, teach you, teach you. I'll teach you the electric slide. Some say it's lipstick, it's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. You can't resist it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. You can't do without it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Jiggling make the galaxy, so bumping like a magic, keep it moving like electric. Show got the boogie. Don't wanna lose it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. But you can't choose it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. But you know it's there. Here, there, and everywhere. I got to move. I'm going on a party ride. I got to groove, groove, groove. And from this music I just can't hide. I am coming with me. So let me take you on a party ride. And I'll teach you, teach you, teach you. I'll teach you the electric slide. All right, this is when you all need to get up. We're gonna take it right now, back and forward. Here we go. To the right, and to the left. Take 3 steps back now. Rock forward and back. Turn it around and do it again. Y'all got it? All right. Here we go. Hey, some say it's lipstick. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. You can't do without it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Jiggling makes the galaxy, so popping like a magic, keep it moving like electric. Show got the boogie. Don't wanna lose it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. But you can't choose it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. But you know it's there. Here, there, and everywhere. Everybody say, hola, hola, eh. 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 Thank you, Arundel Lodge. Thank you, Arundel Lodge.
All right, everybody, this is the part of the show where people get a chance to get up and, start hollering and jumping because they won something, all right? So we're about to start and do our raffle right now. So raffle number 1 is going to the Taste of Hawaii, all right? Let's see who we got. Drum roll, please. Congratulations to Nick and Jody Lacey. You got the Taste of Hawaii. Congratulations, congratulations. All right, raffle number 2, the wine basket. I'm gonna need somebody to take this to my car, please and thank you. Raffle number 2 goes to Joanne Turbin. Congratulations, congratulations. Thank you so much for participating. And the last one, raffle number 3, Pandora. I'm gonna need this to go to my car too. Pandora, yeah. This one goes to Ruth McNamara. Am I saying that right? Ruth McNamara. Congratulations on your win. Congratulations to all our raffle players. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Deborah Weinhold, and I am the volunteer liaison for Arundel Lodge. Up next is a very special, heartwarming slideshow of our day program clients, staff, and volunteers in action. Like most nonprofits, volunteers play a key support role in our success. We have many helping out with or leading our day program, wellness, and art classes, and we rely on volunteers to serve on our planning and advisory committees, such as planning and putting together this gala, and much more. In fact, this slide show was put together by one of our amazing volunteers. We are always seeking more volunteers with a passion for our cause, and our opportunities can be found on our website. Now on to the slideshow. Enjoy.
Of your love's like the warmth from the sun, and this will be our year. Took a long time to come. Don't let go of my hand now, the darkness has gone. This will be our year. Took a long time to come, and I won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down, and I won't forget the way you said, darling, I love you. You gave me faith to go on. Now we're there, and we've only just begun. This will be our year. Took a long time to come. The warmth of your smile, smile for me, little one. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. You don't have to worry, all your worry days are gone. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. And I won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down. And I won't forget the way you said, darling, I love you. You gave me faith to go on. Now we're there, and we've only just begun. This will be our year. Took a long time to come. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. My.
And now, of course, the moment you've been waiting for, raffle number 4, the mystery box. In this box, we have an array of wonderful items. We have the much sought after Big Mouth Arundel Lodge mug, first in a series of 1. We have peppermint hot cocoa to put in said mug. We have a lovely Pampered Chef cake pan to bake your cake to then drink your cocoa in your Arundel Lodge mug. And while you're relaxing, we have a wonderful book called The Last Lecture by Randy Pausch about lessons in living. And you, the lucky winner of this raffle, will be the first to receive our new note cards we have with our artists from Arundel Lodge and a beautiful felted bird from our gallery director, Corinna Woodard. Oh, but wait, there's more. After you enjoy your time at home, you might be feeling like you want to get out of the house and go have a nice dinner. And nothing's better than a nice piece of salmon. If you'd like to actually eat the salmon, you then can take yourself out to Boatyard Bar and Grill and have a nice night out. So, the winner is of the mystery box. It is Margaret Kramer. So congratulations to all our raffle winners. And we'll be in touch so you can pick all this stuff up. So there's so many people to thank. And I'm sure I would leave someone out if I didn't, if I tried to name them all, and I feel terrible. So I'm going to thank all our sponsors. They stuck with us in these uncertain times. They said, no problem, we're in, and we can't thank you enough. Thank you to our event committee. They were helpful, and they were funny, and they were supportive, and they hung in there with us. And thank you to our Arundel Lodge employees and volunteers. You all made tonight happen. There is no way an event like this could go on without a true team effort, and we have had a really great team of people. I couldn't be more proud to work with the people I work with. Thank you to our staff, individual and business donors who gave us so many great items to bid on. And thank you to the team at Rockshore Media for their work to make a virtual event happen for us.
I want to thank all of you who've come here tonight, and thank you for all of your continued support for Arundel Lodge. I hope you won some great stuff during the raffle, and have a very good evening. Let's hope that we'll be back together next year. Thank you very much, and see you soon.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.